Welcome back to my channel, and this is my most embarrassing moment. It also happened while I was traveling on a plane. My husband and I were on a long plane overseas. I think we were coming back from Fiji, and I say long even though it's a shorter flight is because, you know, you check out, you got to catch the Sky Shuttle, you get to the airport, you wait around for hours, then you catch the 3-4 hour flight home, and then you got to go through customs, and then you got to drive all the way home from the airport. So it was long in that sense, not long as in a 12-hour flight, but so it was a long day of travel for us. And we got on the plane, and then James was like, something smells, like, can you smell something? And I was like, no, I can't smell anything. And then I was like, oh, maybe it's me, like, do I smell? So I was like subtly saying, do I smell? And I couldn't smell anything, so which made me think it was me even more. But I'm like, whatever, it's a long flight, what can you do about it? Like, I'd had a shower this morning, so it can't be that bad, right? Anyway, so a while later I need to go to the toilet, and we're in row I think like 14, which on a big like overseas flight, that's quite near to the front. So they said the front half of people, whatever row, go to the toilet at the front, and the back half go to the toilet at the back of the plane. So our row was to go forward. So I walked down to the front of the plane, and I waited for my turn to go into the cubicle. And when I went into the cubicle, okay, this is going to take so long to edit if I laugh, so I can't laugh at myself. Okay, so when it was my time to go into the cubicle, I went in, closed the door, locked the door. Now, because it was a bit turbulency, I was sort of doing a squat, made sure my dress was high, like I didn't want any turbulence splash back. So my dress was up, squatting, and then I'm like, oh yeah, something smelt. So I'm like thinking, do I smell? Like, I'm just weeing, what else do you do? Except check if you smell. So I was like smelling myself, like is it my hair? Like, what smells? Like, just 100% making sure it wasn't me. And then I go to smell my left side. I look into the mirror, and there's 100 faces looking at me. I had literally closed, and on my way to close the door, locked it while it was still open. So the door was just flapping open, and people were just looking at me like oddly squat on the toilet with my dress up, and I'm smelling myself, and I could just see all of these faces, eyes wide, mouth open, just staring at me wee on the toilet. Literally, they would have been able to see everything. When I saw all the people looking at me, I quickly locked the door, finished up, washed my hands, and I was like, oh my God, I have to go back outside. I have to walk through the aisle, and all these people looking at me on the one side. And the door was literally like open this much. Like, I looked in the mirror and I literally saw everybody's face. I was like, oh. So I ended up walking down the aisle and going back and just quietly dying in my chair. But that was the time that I weed in front of hundreds of people. And I couldn't just do a normal wee. I had to be sniffing myself to see if I stunk. Very classy. Thanks for coming back to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye! Have a good day.